This will be my second episode. Welcome to My Crypto Dream. Let's talk about Shib. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This isn't for entertainment. So my backstory is I was told about Shib from a friend. I hadn't talked to him for a few years, and he was telling me about how the 1 cent dream and how cheaply Shib could be bought. And from that, the possibilities would only go up. Him being confident made me confident. I jumped right in. Since then, my passion for Shib had increased. I started out probably about 750,000, and today I'm at 25 million and a half. And here's why. The price now is 0.00002678 cents. So you can basically buy round depending on the fee of the place you buy it. Different exchanges, crypto.com, Coinbase Pro, Binance USA for me because I live in the United States. They each have their own fees. You'll have to do your own research when it comes to that. You can buy 1 million of them for $27 or so. Now, the community is so passionate that when I look at the Robinhood comments, it's 99.99% Shib. There's different cryptos out there. You have Bitcoin, you have Ethereum. All these are hugely popular. And they took years to get where they are. Shib's fairly new. It's just exciting to see something grow and the community to grow with it. The developers have done a lot. You've had NFTs. They're talking about making a game, and it's going to be led by a guy from Activision. They have a restaurant. It's not in the United States yet, but it's said that they will be used, the transactions will be used for burns. Burns is when you take the coin, you take a certain number of it, you send it to a dead wallet. Dead wallet is a wallet that can't be accessed. And because it can't be accessed, it limits the supply. And from the limited supply, it increases scarcity, which doesn't always, but it can drive up the price and usually does. As long as there's still a community passionate about it. And this is early on, so the foundation's being laid for the things that could happen. You've seen other cryptos shoot up like Dogecoin in a quick amount of time, and community driven really helps, especially today. Popularity is the biggest thing. If you have the community, then you have like the drive for buys, and for me, seeing a community that's eager to buy it just increases my enthusiasm. And I love the fact that it's not going to raise in circulating supply or max supply. It's a limited number, it's finite. Money can be printed, gold can be dug, but a definite supply is what I love. So before I started, there was like a quadrillion, which I probably don't even know how many zeros that is, of a supply. And like half of it was sent to the Ethereum developer or maker, and he took like 41% of it and sent it to a dead wallet, and then he sent 9% for COVID relief in India. Since then, the COVID relief has been returned to him that has been unused. But the 41% that was burned in the dead wallet that cannot be accessed, it's there. And we started to see the price increase from there. Now, CoinMarketCap, this is a big thing. A lot of people hate this, but CoinMarketCap had told the wrong supply. Like, it went from 549 trillion to like 359 trillion. And we saw the price skyrocket right after I bought it, like a week or two after. It started shooting up and shooting up and shooting up, and it was doubling almost 4 times than what I had. And me being new, I bought as it rose. So it ended up coming out that they had the supply wrong. And there's a bunch of back and forth between CoinMarketCap and the Shib developer. Now, ended up getting found out that the supply wasn't as low as we had thought, and the price rose, or the price dropped. But through all this, seeing the rise and the fall, it just gave me this glimpse of what it could be. I saw where the price could be, and I'm chasing the 1 cent, 10 cent, dollar dream. Now, because it's so cheap, you can buy millions of them for, like I said, $27 right now. And then, if it was able to reach these points of 1 cent, 10 cent, a dollar, it's just an obscene amount of increase. I'm not going to dream that this happens overnight. This is a long process. And for this process, we'll need more and more burns. Not everything's perfect. I really enjoy the developers. I feel like they've done a lot, but I also feel like it's been placed on the community to do a lot of the burns. You have people like Cooper, Bigger Entertainment, who do great amount of burns. You have Brickbusters, which is a game that does burns through the ads. You do Shib Search, which takes the ads that are on their page and they use the money to burn shit. Their hope is that if they're a tenth of what Google was, that all the ad money that they would be able to give and help towards the burns, which is incredible. I don't know too much about them, but that's what I know what they're driven to do. But who I'm mostly impressed is someone that's taken it upon themselves, Matthew Perry, to create a channel to burn for Shib. He's created his own token, the Buy the Dip token. And you most definitely need to find him if you have any interest or passion for Shib. One of my big disappointments with the developers is that they overhype everything. Everything is like internet breaking. And then we find out what it is, and it's disappointing. They talk about a game that is going to be... They do not play card games. They play first-person shooters. They play story modes. I play a game that's a card game every single day, but I don't hear people excited about card games. I'm still hopeful. I'm still excited. I still believe in the project. I still believe in the community. I'm just saying that I look forward to what the developers come up with in the future. The restaurant is going to burn transactions, or a portion of the money that they're going to burn Shib with. And I have heard that AMC is about to accept it for their shows. So there is a lot of hope and a lot of excitement. I look forward to the developers doing more towards burns, because I feel like they are supposed to lead, but I feel like we're having to do the burns, which would be great for everyone. So I'd like to ask you, are you invested in Shib? Do you have Shib? What got you to that point? What made you jump in on it? What is your dreams with Shib? Do you have a 1 cent, 10 cent dollar dream, $10 dream? I'd just like to know where you stand. What are some of the things you're interested in that you'd like me to make a video about? I really look forward to your conversations. I look forward to hearing what you have to say. I'll continue making videos, and I look forward to every one of your comments. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, and come talk to me in the comments. Thank you for watching this video. See you later.